Somewhere along the way, we seem to have adopted a strange implicit belief that if everyone's exhausted, anxious, and one email away from snapping, that must mean that we're performing at a high level. If well-being were optional, elite performers would be the first to ignore it, but they don't. Chronic stress impairs the function of our prefrontal cortex. You know, that part of the brain that handles judgment, emotional control, creativity, and decision-making. Meanwhile, our amygdala, which is analogous to our inner smoke alarm, goes into overdrive. Within a certain dose and context, stress can not only improve our engagement, but it can improve our performance overall. But when leaders or we ourselves run on unnecessary chronic stress, their teams don't necessarily experience sharper thinking. As much as they become more reactive, their patience thins, their cognitive performance drops, and they find themselves struggling through meetings that really could have been emails. Well-being isn't about beanbags and breathing apps. It's about keeping the brain functional. High-performing environments have three powerful dynamics: recovery, psychological safety, and autonomy. These are the conditions that improve problem-solving, collaboration, engagement, and adaptability. The exact things that most leaders say they really want in their team. And here's the part that a lot of leaders don't love hearing. Most performance issues are not motivational problems, they're capacity problems. It's not that people are lazy, it's that sometimes they're overloaded. And no amount of pushing harder fixes a system that's already running hot. That's like telling someone who's struggling to compete their one repetition maximum, well, just add more weight on the bar. What could possibly go wrong? Here's one simple evidence-based practice. Try this 2 to 3 times a day, before a meeting, a difficult email, a critical conversation, or decision. Pause for 60 to 90 seconds and do these 3 things. Number 1, intentionally exhale longer than you're inhaling. That'll kind of like put your nervous system in downshift. 2, name the state you're in. Are you feeling stressed, or are you rushed, irritated, scattered? And 3, ask a question. What response would serve me, my team, and the outcome best? This practice can not only make you clearer and more focused, but sometimes a 90-second pause can help us to avoid those awkward 90-minute apologies.